Welcome. Welcome back. I'm here joined with Youngji Lee, who is the winner of the last pro event here at Carom Cafe. I'm Ira Lee, and this is Youngji Lee, and we're here to watch this exciting match between Sangjin Lee and Eduardo Gomez. Both are very strong players and very hungry to win. They're in the field. Sangjin just took a loss from Jungmin Lee in the last round.
Tough group.
It's a tough group. It's anybody's game in this group. It might be the closest group. There's a total of 8 groups with 4 players each. The top 2 advance from the round robin. And it's going to be very interesting to see how this battle goes. What are your predictions?
Well, I predict an exciting game. They both need the win. Whoever loses is out of the tournament. So they'll shoot it out.
Okay, they're getting ready to lag now. So. Playing 30-point matches. Looks like Eduardo won the lag, so he'll be breaking. The last game, Harry Pena ran 8 and out, and he kept shooting. So I was a little confused about why they kept shooting. His opponent didn't stop him. You'd think he ran 10 or 11 until. So he makes his first point here.
Made a nice position for himself.
Both players are very offensive.
Sangjin plays a very good offensive and defensive style of play. Mixed.
Yeah, he has a very wide range of shots that he knows how to play, and always seems to.
And Edward is a very good shot maker.
Yeah, 2 totally different styles.
Just got kissed out. Starts with 2 points off the break. And Sangjin is left with a makeable short 3-railer.
Speed sensitive. Oh, he played it really nice. Nice action. Just feathered it.
He's going to look to pull it back. Oh, just not enough ball. He leaves opening for Edward. Very simple 3-railer off the red. But there is a kiss.
Kissy, yeah. A little bit kissy off the red.
There is a kiss to contend with.
Let's see how he handles it. I think he's trying to use a lot of spin and change the equation. Ooh, thin, very little English. Nice touch.
Good solution.
And he rewarded with a very natural shot. I think he'll just roll in, which should also give another nice position.
Excellent. Perfect position.
Edward plays in New Jersey. He also has a table at home, I've noticed. What do you think he's going to do here? Feather thin? He could double the rail maybe.
Tough angle.
Oh, he looks like he's going to spin it. Short, long, short. Does he have enough English?
Nice try.
Ooh, it's a good try, and he runs away from the yellow. So run a 3. Sanction facing the balls. I think you could spin this with reverse on the first and running on the last 2.
Yes.
Ooh, but he got kissed out.
Very kissy.
He did a little fuller than he wanted to, I think. He kind of left it difficult. A little fortunate on it. See how much spin he has. The yellow ball's still running around.
It's a professional spin. If you can spin that over 30 seconds, it's a professional spin.
All right, ball stops and Eduardo's going to try to do a cross table kind of shot, but a little kissy to me.
A lot of balls should do it.
Ooh, that was expertly done. Very beautiful shot. Looks like he's feeling this table pretty well right off the bat.
Considering he doesn't play here that
Yeah.
often, he's adjusting well to these tables.
Yeah. I think he has a lot of experience with playing on different equipment because he goes to a lot of tournaments.
It also helps. Just a little long.
Just a little bit long, but good effort. So Sangjin is thinking of shooting opposite-handed or behind the back or something. You can go short, long, long here, right? I think that's maybe what he's looking at.
Many options here. He can also go long, short, long. He chose to go short, long, long.
It slipped a little off that rail. He was hoping it would grab on that third long rail, on the third rail.
Correct. Early in the game, the ball's going to slide a little bit off the rails.
I'm sure that's going to be useful information for his next time. I think all players, they use their first innings, they're always reading the table.
Yes, they must. And adjust accordingly to how it's rolling.
That was a nice shot by Edward.
Beautiful shot.
He's rewarded with a very nice position, which I think he'll play. He played
A lot of options here.
5 rails, back it up, right? Oh no, he can play it off the red too. That's what he's looking at.
So many options.
Either side of either ball. He'll try to pick the best one. Very nice.
Another easy position. 3 rails straight into the yellow.
But he is.
Watch out for the kiss.
Did he get a kiss?
He got a little bit of a kiss, which
Little
made the
kiss
ball a
disturbed
little
the
short.
shot. But he makes another 2 for 8. And Seongjin needs to respond. He doesn't want to. This is a short game, only 30 points. But I'm sure that Seongjin is going to respond.
Nice position to work with here.
Yeah, he can play off the red or the white, but he's going to play this off the red.
Nice and easy.
Nice.
He made sure he made the point. Regardless of the position, he needed to make the point. So he went with a little bit of a speed shot. Go with another definitive shot. Try to back it up from behind.
A little slow. Returning the table to him. Does he have anything off the red ball here? That's what he's looking at.
It's tough off the red ball. Very kissy.
Maybe hit this with like no English and follow, maybe a hook and create an angle.
You need to hit a lot of ball and follow it into the short rail.
Yeah, manage it beautifully. Keeps extending his lead. Probably make some kind of cross table off the red, right? See anything else that he might play?
You can go short, low, short.
You could stun it. Looks like that's what he's trying to play. He's going to play your solution. Short, long, short. A little bit of reverse.
Just a bit. To hold it up right there.
Yeah, it looks like he hit it beautifully. Such a nice shot. Nice. And I think he's got a 5 cushion shot here. He's really, keeping the table open and making his shots, making his open shots, which is what he needs to do in the beginning of it. Seems like Seongjin is just trying to get used to this table. Ooh, plays this with no English.
Beautiful.
Beautiful touch. Oh, nice. Really feels this table. What do you think? Short, long, long?
That would be the best solution.
Yeah, you should be able to avoid cutting the red into the yellow. So just, oh no, he's playing it with outside. So very thin.
Short.
Yes. Does he have the speed?
He does, but he fouls the hole.
He was so close. I couldn't even see a space between those. And Seongjin's got a challenging shot. He might even play this cushion first.
Good long.
Yeah, he tried to short, long, long, but that's not. So Eduardo back of the table, looking to play off the left side of the red. Ooh, gets a little bit of a kiss and disturbs the shot. Sangjun hasn't had many shots here. He's gonna have to play a rail first, some kind of rail first shot, but the two balls are practically frozen, so it's the smallest possible target. Trying to find a good face to bank at. You know, if he does hit the red ball, the shot's actually a little bigger than it seems, because if he hits the red ball, he'll drive the yellow toward the short rail, and there's a giant chance that he'd make the bank regard anyway, kind of like a time shot, but it's really, he just needs to hit the red ball. Yeah, but hitting the white ball was the only thing that he didn't want to do. Very, very close. Now, Eduardo are looking at what kind of angle he has here. He's looking at the line off the red ball. I think he can probably play this 5 rails. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. Perfect. I'm really impressed with how Edward Gomez is playing. He started right out of the gate very aggressively, and he's feeling the table right away. 5 rails here. Let's see what he does with the yellow ball. It's the only problem with that shot. And now Sangjun has a shot. So let's see where he drives the white. He's going to play this 4 rails off the right side of the white. Gotta make sure he drives the white away from the yellow. Passes the kiss expertly, but then barely passes another kiss, and then slightly long. So now Eduardo with an end rail shot. He's got to get this to the short rail and the perfect amounts of inside English to be able to. Ooh, but he got a double kiss. He got a double kiss. First unforced error by Eduard. Sangjun really needs to make his move. 10-point lead this early in the game. Sangjun gets his extension. He's going to play this on the outside of the ball. But miscues. Even with the extension, he had trouble bridging. Eduardo quickly back at the table. He's taking a look at if he can play this as a rail first shot. I mean, as a 5 rail shot. If he can stun it over to his right long cushion. So many kisses though. Tried to get ahead of it. Just missed. Now Sangjun looking to feather the ball here. Really feather this. Hits it beautifully. Needs to start making some moves here. He can play the outside of the white, but there might be a kiss with the white going across the table. Instead, he's going to play it off the red. Oh, as a bank shot. What a beautiful shot. Good try. And wide open for Edward. So interesting if he's going to try to play this short and go 4 rails or go directly. He chose to go directly and just misses. So Sangjin's got this off the left side of the red. Hits it beautifully. Should be rewarded with a nice short angle here.
Perfect position to work with.
Seems to have a little bit of complication.
Just needs to hold his ball up a little bit with a lot of ball, a lot of spin. He'll send the red ball first, then go behind.
Yeah, a lot of English there. No, nice. Long, short, drop it in.
Or he can go long, long, long.
Yeah, cross table.
And go long, 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 probably. A big stroke.
Long, 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 long. Now let's see, how much of this ball can you see?
You can go 4 rails off the white. Long, short, long, short. Or 3 rails.
Ooh. Very close, good effort. That's a run of 3. Edward, I think he can play this off the red. He can thin this.
You can either thin it or
Hit it full and go through it.
correct.
It almost seems like if he hits it through, he can risk going short, but looks like that's what he's looking at. Yep, he went through
There's a
it.
kiss over here. If he hits like that,
Ooh.
he was in between
So
full ball or thin ball.
not without complication. Sometimes you just have to choose. When you have those choice between 2 ways, you can't go in between, right? You gotta,
Correct.
You gotta solve all the problems and do exactly what the shot calls for. The game is so unforgiving. Ooh, Sangjin makes a nice, now to take care of this kiss. Oh. Oh, now look, I think Edward might have a time shot.
We love those time shots.
I don't know, it looks so good from the booth. It looks perfect. But
Well, Well, if he can make a three cushion without the time shot,
It was a
he
bank
will
shot.
do that.
A bank shot, yeah.
Or if there's no way to get in there without the kiss, he will use the kiss shot.
The red's just
So it
gonna,
is-
oh, he tried to. Oh no, he was going directly, huh?
I think he was in between again.
Oh. I'll ask him later if he was going for the
I
time
don't think he
shot.
was fully committed to either shot.
Well, looks like Sinjin's found a tippy here. Yep, and he set himself up with a very nice short angle. Gonna stay on here for the short angle. Try to spin this in, right? 3 rails.
He can, or go the long route, 4 rails. If he's comfortable getting the kiss out of the way, he'll go 4 rails.
5 rails. Oh,
He'll pull it back 3 rails directly, take the kiss out.
yeah. Maybe too much English.
A little bit too much English.
So narrows the lead a little bit.
Looking to slice this red ball.
He loves to hit super thin balls, and if he makes it, he'll have a wonderful position if he makes it. Does he have the speed? He does. Nice shot.
Looks like a 5 railer.
Yeah. Let's see where this yellow ball goes. Oh, he's playing it end rail first.
Hard to make it come short.
The Sangjin short angle.
Can't ask for an easier shot than this. It's gotta be drooling right now.
And that white ball should just be park itself very comfortably in the corner. And no matter how he hits on this, it's going to be a good shot.
Automatic position.
So critical to make those shots that will lead to more. 4 rails now. Now
Watch out for the kiss.
Pass the kiss, no problem. And he's still in good position. Coming right back after Edward, who took an early big lead.
turning out to be an exciting game.
Yeah. So I don't think he has the angle to be able to play the short angle, but he can play off the white and make it flat, right?
Correct.
Let's take a look at it from this.
He's looking to go
Oh, no.
the long route.
Yeah, he's going a long route.
Short, short, long.
He tried to catch the long rail right before. So now Eduardo has, let's see, does he have anything off the red ball? Can he skate by it?
He doesn't have anything off the red. They go inside the yellow. Pull it back a little bit. Did he get a kiss?
He got a kiss. He actually didn't see it because he was blocking it. But yeah, he got a kiss on that. Apologized for it. Let's try to get this overhead view. Oh. Unexpected miss there. And leaves Sangjin across table.
Edwin was the big chance there. With
Yeah.
an easy shot. It leaves a pretty good position to Sangjin.
He's putting right English here, trying to hook it. Judges it perfectly. Edward took a loss in his first match with Song Lim, affectionately known as Loco.
He's looking at Tiki here.
He's thinking of playing a Tiki. Looks challenging.
He needs a lot of English here. Pretty thin hit on the red and soft roll. If that is too much ball.
Yeah, it's so hard not to go short on that. If his cue ball was just a couple of inches to the right, it would have been much easier. As I was saying before, Edward lost the game to Song Lim, so it puts more pressure on him to win this game. Otherwise, he'll be
I
out.
think both players are feeling a lot of pressure to win this game, knowing that they're going to be out of the tournament if they lose.
Yeah. It's going to be very difficult to lose this game and make it through. Maybe impossible. Oh, look at this. A little help with the kiss.
Another help? Another miss of a makeable shot. Both players missing opportunities here. Someone needs to cash in on these opportunities they're getting. Open shot after open shot.
Well, Eduardo has a short angle here that he's going to want to make because this could have babies.
He's gotta make this one.
Yeah.
Pulled it back a little too much. That's not going to help his confidence.
No, he was judging the table so well in the first few innings.
It's funny how he changes all of a sudden.
Changed, yeah. But anytime you're going very direct into that first rail, it's sensitive. But he was so close to the ball, there's really no excuse for getting mishitting it. It's just misjudging the action, and that can be easy to do. So Sangjin looking to play this 3 rails. Nice.
But not the position that he had in mind.
No, nobody wants this position. I mean, what do you do from here? I mean, you can go off the... I don't know, I don't see the shot.
He's looking at a bank shot. Short, long, short. Short, long, long.
Yeah, short, long, long, and... Let's see how he connects with the
Can you
red.
make it short enough? No. You need it to go very deep into the corner.
Yeah, I mean, normally you hit any amount of red ball and it's going to go toward that way. But looks like but it's not the end of the world. Edward is frozen in the corner on all sides, pretty much. Makes queuing tough. Maybe he'll play the cross table. What do you think?
That's the shot I see at first.
Long, 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 and have the follow take after the first rail.
Correct. Make sure it doesn't follow too much. But he will go with the red.
Oh, he's going with the red. He's playing this as a it's like a short angle.
3 rails directly.
Stun directly.
A little bit long. Hard to make it come short.
It was a
from
good
that
effort.
angle.
Yeah, frozen on the rail.
Automatically, the ball's gonna want to go long from that angle.
He had no choice but to put follow on that. The only thing he could do is try to hit it hard.
Correct. Maybe a
delay
little
the
less
follow.
ball.
Maybe a cross table for Sangjin. What are you looking at?
Correct. That's the shot here. It's laying in a good line. Just a little ball. He couldn't hold his ball up enough. He needed to come straight off the first rail without any hooking. But not enough speed made the ball hook a little bit forward.
So he slightly mishit that. Edward has some choices here. It's like, you know, he could go with the right side of the yellow, but
Seems like the same shot as before, only a bit closer.
looks like he's going for the red. Interesting choice. He's got to go deep in the corner.
Yes.
Oh, and the kiss.
Seems like both players are losing confidence real fast after missing so many open shots.
Well, when Edward was running ahead, he had confidence that, you know, he had the lead, and now that Sangjin's put a little pressure on it.
All it takes is one miss hit where you think you made the point and it slides out.
Start doubting yourself.
Correct.
Are you reading this table right? And then it's just can throw you off. But he doesn't sell out over here, even though he got a big kiss. This is not easy. Sangjin only can hit the white, so no choices off the red.
One of the worst positions in 3-cushion billiards.
Yeah. There's no cross tables. Where's the third rail? It looks microscopic in the corner.
Maybe he can go off the rail to the red. He'll go up and down.
Yeah. When there's
Looking
nothing
for
else.
a little safety.
And he really hits it great.
It's going to leave him same position that he had.
It's a great try. And just returns the favor. He returns safety. And now Edward has a similar shot, but it's harder to do, to return it now.
It does have a little ticky here.
Oh, wow.
Very sensitive ticky. Soft roll into the corner. Find his way right
Is he
into
looking
the
at that?
I'm sure he's looking at it. But can he
He
take
passed
out
the kiss with the red.
That is the point.
Looks like he maybe sees something, and curious to see how he's going to approach this.
He can get out a kiss with a fuller hit. And the red will bounce out before his ball.
He's putting a lot of right English, so I
He's
don't
going to go reverse cross table
off the yellow.
off the yellow.
Oh. I tried to go through it. Well, a kiss might help here. No.
Almost impossible shot.
Yeah, that was
You
really,
needed
really,
a
really hard.
microscopic hit.
And then you got to avoid a kiss right after one rail.
Then you
That's-
need a maximum English. So many things have to be perfect on that shot.
well,
Well, you keep waiting
Sometimes-
for it.
sometimes when the shot's so hard, even the smallest chance is your best option. And Sangjin's looking at playing a bank shot, maybe. Now he's looking at other options off the red. Goes back to the white. He's gonna try to stun hard with some draw. What is he doing here?
He's gonna go double the rail.
Oh, double the rail. So easy to overspin, huh? On that shot.
He was looking to leave in this position.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the main thing. He didn't want to sell out here
Yeah.
with the game being so close.
It's almost like a pass. Pass and give me a better shot next time.
Correct. And if he makes the shot,
And then you go again, and you get a good position.
yep,
It's like Eduardo is going to do the same thing, short, long, short. Return the safety. A little bit of hold up. He didn't hit it half bad, but it's so hard from that distance.
very hard.
So he actually leaves Sangjin a very makeable shot here. He played 4 rails, or he could even bank this. It's not too far. I mean, not too bad.
I think 3 rail bank is a very good choice for him.
Yeah, it just needs to catch like half ball.
Well, if he misses the ball, he's gonna leave him nothing.
Like a 2-8. So Sangjin looks like he's gonna play the bank shot. If the yellow ball was closer to the middle of the table, he'd play the 4-railer
Correct.
without even thinking twice, but because he
Reach
can't
is
reach
very
it.
hard.
And he kind of had a problem with the extension last time, so
He needs to make sure he has enough speed. So if he misses that ball, it'll come around to the other corner, not to the middle of the table. Just like that.
a little bit of a free shot, but he can try to feather it and catch the third rail, but
Off the
the
red,
red.
it will be the best choice.
rail first off the red, very thin.
Either thin or go behind, try to catch the yellow from behind of the short rail.
Yeah.
I would just slam it off the red ball. Go all the way around the table.
Yeah. Have a chance at making it and then run away from the yellow if you miss it.
Correct.
See how he does this. That's what he tried. But he caught it a little thin. And he actually sold the shot out to Sangjin. Very makeable 5-rail shot. Or actually, you could play this off the yellow, off the white, right? No
He
kiss.
can.
I almost like that one better.
So this is a very thin hit to get away from the kiss.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
Ooh, he got the kiss.
Did he
But
push
he,
it in
he
toward
made
the
it
corner?
smaller, yeah. He made it just
Very unfortunate.
very
Oh,
unfortunate.
wow.
It moved 1 inch. It moved less than 2 centimeters, and then made it smaller.
He did a good job to get away from the majority of the kiss, but
Just had to catch it
that
thinner.
1 inch made a difference.
Yeah. That's why it's so critical to hit the first ball very precisely to pass the kisses. Ooh, he's gonna play 4 rails here.
So now he's in a good position. Ball is right in front of him, so he can make a good hit on this. Just missed the hit.
Yeah, he hit a little fuller, I think, than he wanted to.
Needed to be just light on the ball. Naturally had a good line coming into the red of the long rail.
So maybe, would you have played that 4 rails instead of 3?
I would have played 4 rails, 4 or 5.
Sinjin's got a sort of like a round the table here, just short end. Oh, he's playing on the inside. Oh no, the outside. Now will he get there before the red? Ooh. Oh. He really wanted to make that. He needs to make. He's had opportunities to really take the lead, and he's been giving Eduardo open positions. Eduardo seemingly losing a little focus and confidence about his read on the table.
Yeah, the ball was laying perfect for his stroke.
Yeah.
Just needed a confidence stroke, a lot of English. But he was a little bit tentative.
Yeah.
Being afraid to go a little bit long.
A shot like that seemed almost impossible to go too long.
But when you're on the table, everything seems possible.
Yeah. I always, often when I think there's just no way to go too long or too short, it's doable.
Another easy shot.
But another safety here. Sanjin's leaving Eduardo some tough shots now.
Which player will break out of his slump first to take the grab of the game? Both players kind of losing their focus here.
Well, but you know what? Sanjin is giving him some tough shots, and he's doing that because he can't afford to have Edward running away.
Yes.
Like he did the first half of the game, and so he's doing a good job, sort of slowing him down.
He might be missing shots by a hair.
Yeah.
He's concerned with the position after the shot.
But I guess you could say the tactic is working because he's actually wore down Edward. Now he can get to but now Sanjin needs to make a move to be offensive.
Now it's the time to make points now.
Yeah. You feel those momentum swings. Edward really looking to try to make a big shot to get back into this game. And Sanjin's got a big opening here. He could put together a little run here. It could be devastating.
No, there's no defense here. This has to be all offensive shot.
Oh yeah. He needs to put together a run right now. What do you think? Off the yellow? I mean, off the white?
Off the white, it's the best choice. 3 rails.
Push everything to the middle.
White will go back and forth in the middle. Short, to the middle. Just make sure he holds the ball up with good English coming off the first rail.
Yeah, so he's looking for the short angle off the white. Just trying to make sure he reads the table properly.
He's trying to decide
exactly the action off all the rails, exactly what.
Yeah, where he's going to put the white ball is so important.
Ooh. He put a lot of English on that, almost missed it long.
A little bit shaky, but he had to make the point.
No, I think cross table might be in order. Is that what he's doing? Ooh, 4 rails. That's a nice shot. Love it. That's a great shot.
Beautiful shot.
And think twice about that. Now, if he can go deep in the corner, maybe he can make it the either long, short, long, or yeah.
That's the shot. Just be careful with the kiss. Perfect. Nice little kiss, leaving the balls right in the middle of the table.
Yep, yep. And if he can feather this red, he can pass the kisses, or he can feather the white. Looks like he's going to feather the red. He should like his shot. Next shot,
like
very, very.
Position.
He's going to love his next shot.
If
Does he go too short? Oh, yes. No,
First
he really.
He
needed. That's the Frederick Cudjone's first rule.
And that is what I always say. Sometimes you really need the point before the position.
Well, I was going to say,
all the time.
Frederick Cudjone made a video on his best tips on position play, and his first tip was make the point. We were all joking. We said, well, it's easy to say, but just like.
That's what I always tell the lesser players, low handicap players, when they're worried about the position so much. To get the position, you can't make the point yet.
Yeah.
First, you need to learn how to make the point any way you can before worrying about the position.
Well, you know what? I've talked to a lot of really top players, and just thinking about it, if you look to play safety, what you're really doing is you're just afraid of leaving it open, because chances are you're going to leave it open.
Right.
If you're looking to play safety, so position is really just don't safe yourself.
It's limiting yourself ability to score the point.
Mm-hmm. So in a way, I mean, when you have a very wide shot repertoire, and you know a lot of different shots, that's the game, you know.
Like in all sports, best
defense is offense.
Best good offense.
Yeah.
You always have to score to win the game. You can't win the game by limiting the other player from scoring.
Mm-hmm. So right now we're waiting for Edward. Just came back from his break.
That was quick.
It's customary in most parts of the world to have a break in the midpoint of the game. So St. John made 15, Edward takes a break, now they're back. Edward at the table. And he looks like he's going to play this off the yellow, 3 rails. Automatic safety and position if he makes it.
Good shot.
Oh, he's been aggressive to make it.
Good shot.
Yeah, really nice. Brought the yellow back, and really open the table. I think he probably during the break just, said, "What am I doing? I gotta return the mood to the beginning of the game where I was attacking, and now he's come back. But you know what? He just hit that a little soft. Didn't have any more.
First shot was a good aggressive shot.
Yeah.
But this one, he went back to tentativeness that yielded no points.
It always seems that the temptation to try to finesse and control the game always costs you in terms of the solidity of making a shot. Look at this. This could actually go. Wow, what a lucky roll Sang-Jin just made. He tried to make a ticky. He didn't get back to the long rail, hit the short rail for the second, hit the opposite short rail for the third.
That will drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, that could. Edward's gonna have to just try to stay calm, and I'm sure right now in his mind he's cursing. But okay, No, Edward is a very experienced tournament player, so I'm sure maybe already forgotten about that. It's all part of the game. In the meantime, Sang-jin just makes another beautiful shot with a perfect position. Can he play this 5 rails from the red and go short enough?
He can.
He just barely passes the white on the way out.
He needs to pass the white by half an inch.
I think he sees a little window there, so
With just one tip of English.
yeah. Just as you said,
Perfect.
and it leaves a nice leave too. The momentum is shifting now. This is what Sang-jin
Now this is the time to go for it.
to go for it. Yeah, he's getting close to the last third of the game here. And you see Sang-jin is doing a good job of attacking these points.
So nice aggressive strokes leading to points.
Although this one's challenging, but he has some things, maybe rail first off the short rail to the red.
Well, you can go directly 3 rails with a lot of spin.
Yeah, a few choices off the red here.
It's a good angle where you can hit a lot of ball and put a lot of spin on it. Oh, he's going off the rail.
He's going to finesse this.
Which is okay.
Yeah.
Just be careful you don't get that hook off the first rail.
Yeah. That was a nice run of 4 for 19.
Nice little off the rail shot.
Oh, rail first. And follow.
A little bit of follow, not too much English.
Judges it very well. All the balls in the middle, but he can't see the yellow, so he just cut his options in half.
Still okay.
Short angle off the right side of the red, maybe.
That's the shot. Probably the only shot. Put a confidence stroke on it.
Yeah.
That's how you make points.
He's finding his original game again. Now he can play 5 rail, 6 rail here. Hopefully pass the kiss with the yellow. See where he cuts the yellow. Very nice. Very nice.
Perfect position.
How many is he running right now? 3.
Oh, catches that corner. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate, yeah. Normally,
You need to be a little bit careful though.
yeah. I mean, that's always a possibility when you go
That
into the
speed,
corner.
going at that speed, catch that corner, there's no chance that you're gonna come out and make the point.
Sang-jin looks like he's going to play the red. Got to watch out for the little hole over there with the. There was a kiss, there was a hole. Yeah. I'm also curious why he didn't play off the white because of the kiss and the hole. But sometimes the players that feel it.
It was a distance, long distance.
Yeah. Eduardo makes a really nice hit. This is a neck and neck game going into the last 10 points, huh? It's starting to get pretty exciting.
Both players evenly matched.
If he just cuts this red away from the yellow, he should have an easy shot. Nice shot.
You can get a thin hit off the yellow inside the red and go around.
That's what he's trying to do.
Beautiful.
Very nice. It's two ways.
Gotta back up.
Yep.
Such a big ball.
Yep. Part of the shot. Now, what do you do here? Short off the red?
Correct. That's the obvious choice. Make sure he doesn't come long off the third rail.
Ooh, he was playing it directly.
Very hard.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Very hard. He needs to pull it back all the way to the corner with a little draw.
And you saw he missed the kiss with the yellow just by a millimeter. The first ball. Now I wonder what Sanction's going to do. Some kind of cushion first.
He's got a two-railer off the corner to the white.
Looks like he's going to do
He
something
got
from
off the
red.
rail from.
Rail first off the red and
Yep.
just swing it across. That's what he's looking at. Ooh, he just
not
hit it
enough.
thin.
Just
a little
not
too
enough
thin.
ball.
Yeah. That's a good try. But he really opened this up for at a moment where it's very dangerous to open up the game, right? He's
Yeah, this is almost the one.
and Edward gets his offensive stroke rewarded with this wonderful position.
Another shot. If you play aggressive, just maybe a miss.
Whoa, he was a lot closer to that kiss than I
Really
expected.
too aggressive.
Yeah. That was an important shot there.
Can't believe he missed that shot.
Yeah, I think he can't believe he missed that shot. Edward glancing at the score again. Sanction playing at 5 rails. Is it too long?
It's too long.
Whoa.
Put too much spin on it. And he
Yeah.
held the ball up too much. He needs to regain his form.
Yeah, it was a little bit rushed, almost seems. At the critical point in the game.
Another opening for Gomez.
He managed this really nicely, but
It's too much English. That's a two-rail English you put on there. It'll go short off the third rail.
yeah, all the English grabbed on the second rail made it short, right? Nothing
Right,
left
with
for the
the
third
slow
rail.
speed. Needed a little follow action off the first rail.
So Sanchez.
A little tricky shot, but you can see a line off the right going into the corner, coming back to the red.
He seems to be looking at another shot. What do you think he's trying to do?
To me, that's the only option. But he's going to the left side, going long, 5
Yeah.
rails, which is possible.
Ooh, he felt
But
the
there's a
kiss.
kiss over here.
There's another one here, and he passed all of them. Wow. He passed 2 kisses by just a couple of centimeters, and
Maybe that was
He felt it, huh?
he was calculating that all this time.
Well, the shot worked. And he didn't get rewarded. This is not easy. He's stuck in the middle between the balls, but when you're in the middle between the balls and the balls are at the opposite diagonals, it's always hard.
We never want to see the triangle of the balls diagonal to the table.
What's he gonna do here? Ooh, this is kind of like a
little defensive shot.
Safety, but he hits it so well.
He
He almost
hit it well.
scores. Yeah. In his mind, he's really trying to make that, but still, it's a close game. Could swing across with left English. High left.
Very tough shot. Very tough shot.
So good try.
It's so hard to judge. I'm out of English.
So I did mention that Younggyu's playing the event also. He's just very graciously taking the time to spend time with me in the booth right before his match. You're playing next round, right?
Yes. So next round.
And this is a chance for you to try to defend your title. This is the tournament you won last time.
I will try my best. See what happens.
There's a lot of good players in this tournament. Some of the best players in New York, all the best players from New York.
Very strong field.
And a few tournaments from New Jersey. I mean, a few experts from New Jersey and even from Colombia. Sangjin playing super thin. Hopefully pass the kiss with the white. Ooh.
Really tough kiss to pass.
Yeah, I was very curious to see how he was going to do that. What do you think here? Some kind of cushion first off the red, or slice
Maybe the same shot that Sangjin tried.
Slice the yellow and go 5 rails.
Correct, 5 railer.
It's almost like he has to
The yellow ball
pocket
will
that
go
yellow.
right to the corner, correct.
Anything else though, he'll kiss the red. So he's
But
got
it's
to go
laying
right.
a great line.
Yeah. Perfect hit.
A little too much ball.
Ooh. Misses it by a millimeter. Really is a good effort though. This is challenging. What do you think he's going to do? Ball first, and it almost seems like it's going to go too short. Can he make it with high left?
He needs to hold it up a little bit. Middle left.
Yeah, this is so hard to avoid doing that.
Need it to be middle to a bit low left to hold the ball up enough, because the ball is going to naturally want to go forward from that angle.
It's one of those things he wishes his cue ball was a little bit over to the right.
Right, just 2 inches to the right would have made a huge difference.
Yeah, tough shot. And now what? Can he feather this? Is that what he's thinking?
You can.
You might be able to feather and go 5 rails.
He could do either.
Oh,
He chooses to pull back the red
wow,
to
he's
the long rail.
gonna pass the kiss and stun this over to the long rail with
gonna use
maximum
his
spin. And he misses the long rail. A little fortunate. So Sangjin can stun this to the long rail and make it, I think.
Yes, he can. Let's get that kiss out of the way to the corner.
Yeah, he's got to. Anyway, he's got to cut the white ball to the long rail.
About
Oh,
two-thirds
no.
of the
What's
ball.
he doing? Oh, yeah, that's what he's doing, right?
Yep, almost full ball, two-thirds of the ball.
Yeah.
Good spin.
Find a line to the
Perfect.
second cushion.
Perfect.
This game is
That
neck
was a
and neck.
big game, big point in the match.
Yeah, and look what he left himself.
He really needed that
Yep, that's.
for his confidence and for the game.
Oh, that was an enforced error.
To say the least. Might have gave the game away.
That was a critical shot. Sangin did not want to do that.
Can't miss a shot like that.
I mean,
Such a great player to be missing that shot.
and it just so happens this is not a difficult shot for him. He can swing this across pretty easily. A little bit of right
Right,
English and it's
right.
pretty big.
He's had enough practice with this kind of shots
Yeah,
throughout the game.
I think he's going to make this. No kisses or anything. Oh, I miscalled
Found the
called
kiss.
that. He found the kiss. He hit a little too full.
And he needed to escape his ball before the kiss came.
Yeah, he's needed his cue ball to scooch over to the left before that ball came back.
His ball was too slow, moving out of the way.
Did he leave Sangjin a ticky?
It did. Not an easy one.
He can hit with a little follow, or he could play four rails here, right? It's got options, 4-5. What's he gonna do? Ooh, he kissed out the red.
Kissed it enough to get out of the way.
He kissed
Again.
it, relocated it the wrong way. And another one of these diagonal shots that where the only thing he has is a drop in from the short, long short. No, but he's playing four rails, 5 rails.
Then hit to the left side of
And
the
go long.
yellow.
Oh, he played it
Too thin.
too thin. So
Look what he left him.
and Sangjin is now, he couldn't hope to place the balls in a better position. He has to capitalize now.
I predict that he'll make this play.
Yeah, I think he should be able to produce some points out of this. If he cuts that white thin enough, he should be able to make some more points.
Or you can hit more ball and bring it around the table.
Yeah, drive it to the short, long, short, just like that.
Be careful with the corner.
Is there a hole?
Is that possible?
Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. With that speed, that he found the hole.
It does look like a big hole.
Yeah, but with that slow speed like that, that's very unlucky. I don't know. I feel badly for him right now that he really was expecting to make that. You see where he placed the white ball, he would have had another beautiful
He
shot.
gave him another shot.
Yeah. And Edward is not taking the opportunities.
It's too much ball. His ball needs to come out before that kiss comes.
Yeah, maybe rushed a little bit. He didn't sell out.
Finally,
This is,
Sangjin's left with a little difficult shot.
I think Sangjin's mask is falling off.
He's lost a string on his neck.
One of the straps fell off on his mask, so he had to take his mask off. He's called for a replacement. What do you do here? Feather?
Yeah, pull it back.
He's pull it back and boy. He's got a replacement mask coming.
game is there to be had by either player.
Yeah. So Eduardo is looking at trying to catch the third rail right behind the red. Or in front, but not in between. And he leaves a very makeable bank shot. That was the danger of that, is to leave a bank shot.
Very big 5-railer. 4-6. He needs to decide. Off the white.
Off the white.
It's possible. Probably wasn't by design.
And
But
now,
nonetheless, it was a big ball.
and now he has a rail first. Oh, how is he going to play this?
He's just
Short-
going to
short
go
angle.
short angle.
Oh, and he miscues.
He rushed it
What a
little
bad time to miscue.
He rushed it a little bit. He needed to look at the line for the 2 bank shot. 2 rail bank shot coming into the red ball. Edwards left with an awkward line. There's room to get in there behind the red 3 rails. But the line is very awkward from where he's standing. How's he gonna get out the kiss? Ooh, he misses the kiss, but he misses the point by a hair. Very nice try.
They're just missing a little bit more English. This is a challenging shot. He's going to stun off the white ball and oh, he's looking at a cross table. Boy. Yeah, that looks really hard.
Well, he could pull it back off the white ball to edge of the long rail with a little curve. I'm sure that's what he's looking at.
Wow, this looks challenging. I don't know what
He's
he's
going
going
to
to
go
do.
inside and
Oh,
go
he's
long.
gonna draw it underneath. What's he doing? Ooh, what a nice shot.
Watch out for the
Good
kiss.
try. Good try.
He was looking to leave him a tough shot, which he did.
What's he gonna do? Long, long, long? Long, 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 I think. Might be possible.
He has to pull it back, either long or short. He needs to decide, or he's going to go cross table, thin hit, a little bit of left English. Decides to drop it in.
This is hard to. It's hard to. It's hard to get so much English because all the left English that he put to create the angle was still on the ball when it hit the second rail, and it just flattened it out.
But as we could see, the line was there to be had.
Maybe a little bit slower speed. No, Sangjin just hits it a little too full. I feel like he rushed that one a little bit. And
Both guys seem to be in a rush to make points now.
yeah,
Seeing the other guy in such less.
5 rails, and this might be a hole. Oh, we made it. This was an important point for him now. If he can race to get this to the finish line. It's a great shot. Great shot. Ooh, passes the kiss beautifully.
Well done.
Now what? What now? Nothing but a bank shot here. I guess he could do something off the red, but I don't know. What do you think?
It'll be a 3-3 rail bank shot off the long, short, long. But being so close to the long rail,
Yeah, sensitive.
make it very, very difficult. He's gonna go, he's gonna pull it back. If he makes it
Oh,
from
he made it
behind,
from 5.
very lucky.
Yeah, very fortunate.
Definitely not his intent there.
He was playing at 3, but the balls were in the perfect line for the 5 too, apparently. And he gets himself a nice position too. I think he can, as long as he doesn't go in the hole here. And he scores. Now he's getting his momentum back. What do you think? Play this off the red?
You can play off the yellow, pull it back to the middle of the table,
Yeah, that's what he's looking at.
with the middle diamond with a lot of English.
Yep. Oh, he just had a little follow. He had an unintentional follow on that.
He needed to go to the first rail without any action, straight line to the first rail. Would have been a big ball. He needed to hit a lot of ball to get away from that kiss. His left Sangjin, he pretty makeable shot, but he catches the wrong rail. Caught the wrong rail.
Yeah.
All he needed to do was get it to the edge of the long rail to go around to make 4 cushions.
Here's the long shorts that he was having a little trouble with. Now he's got it. Good time to sort all that out now. He's got that cross table. And now a short angle. Pretty full yellow. Gotta take care not to drive the yellow anywhere near where he needs to score. So let's see how this yellow ball is going to go.
It needs to be a lot of ball.
Very close.
It wasn't a very confident choice, was it?
He was aware of the hole, but kind of like convinced himself to go into it.
Better choice would have been inside the ball, short angle, wasn't it?
I thought that's what he was going to play at first, but I was worried about the first ball, the second ball coming to haunt the cue. Maybe he had similar. Right, Sangjin makes a nice short angle, drives the kiss out.
He needs to go all out here now.
Yeah, now,
Just go for everything.
what do you think here? You think he'll play this?
He needs to pass the kiss with a thin hit. hold it up with one tip English. Just this, a little bit of English and a thin head. Perfect.
Boy, you really hit that perfectly.
That's the way to hit it.
Now, he has room on the right side of the red to pass and go around and make a short angle.
Yes, but his bridge is not that great, so he'll end up going to the left side.
That's what he's looking at. He would like to play the short angle this way, but it might be a kiss, right?
There might be a kiss too. Might be a kiss to contend with. If he's confident enough, he should go to the left side.
Looks like he sees a way to pass this kiss.
There is a way to pass it with almost a full ball.
A lot of English. Oh,
Need to be more ball.
it was a pretty
To
tough
get that
kiss
kiss
to
out
get
of the
out.
way, and then go after the red ball.
Eduardo has a very makeable 5-rail, but he's got to make
The
sure
natural position.
it's a dead corner. Good speed.
Natural position shot.
Rolled off the top of the ball into a perfect line. Now he's playing for 2. This is a great shot to want to be in, to be playing for 2. Banks the red, perfect for position. Back to the same spot. And maybe a 5 cushion to go out. 6 cushion.
So delicate shot around the table.
Yeah. Let's see if he can make this short enough. You just follow and
Corner of the ball. One tip English. A little bit too much English or too much ball.
think it's long enough, short enough.
A little bit too long.
So Sangjin's really last chance, really, and he's got a tough shot. Almost, and he returns a safety. Just doesn't catch the short rail. He was trying that long short with reverse, double that rail, but so Sangjin now.
It's got the same 5 rail that Edward has missed. It's short enough, but you need that kiss. Or be careful with the kiss.
Oh my gosh. He just... He had a friendly kiss, but it was not friendly enough. So I think he's got a very makeable shot. He just needs to feather this yellow, then it's almost impossible to miss.
Yeah, there's no way to miss this one.
And Eduardo wins the game. Wow, that was up and down.
A lot of shots in this game
Sangjin
we
had
can
some
learn
chances. Yeah. The momentum shifts in this game where it's up and down. But the importance of capitalizing on the shots.
Sang-Jin had more than enough chances to pull out this game. He could only blame himself for this loss. It's unfortunate that he couldn't make some of those shots that were laying so well.
Edward started strong and finished strong. That's what you need to win, right?
Correct.
He took a charge in the beginning and then charge at the end.
Correct. He played well when he needed to.
In the middle, he kind of lost his confidence, but he found it in the right time when
Right.
it was 22-22.
He fought his way out of his zone.
Yep. I think it was a key when he took the break. When he took the break after Sang-Jin caught him at 15, and he said, you know what, let me regroup and get my first part of the game back in order, because he started getting lost, unsure of the table. He was choking tentatively, and then he finished the game strong. So congratulations to Edward Gomez. Thanks, Younggu. I'd like to thank the sponsors, Predator Carom Cues, Carom Cafe, for holding this event. 3cushioncues.com with the Predator Carom and Revo shafts, Predator Arena lights, and the USBA. So join us, hopefully. Good luck on your next match, Younggu.
Thank you, Ira.
And thanks for doing this game with me right before your match. It was very helpful and insightful. Okay, everybody, hope everybody will join us in the next round. Signing off.